Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, beautiful people, what is up? There's no Ben Brode here, but don't worry, because I can easily be him. Every 5 seconds, all day long. It's time to play Kobolds and Catacombs. It's the start of the expansion. Yay, 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 yay. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Holy golly goddamn, I'm so excited. Let me get through a couple things right off the bat. First of all, oh my gosh, what a busy week last week was. Did the Zotac Cup StarCraft tournament. Larva killed a man with his foot, causing massive controversy. And frankly, being there live at the couch, you didn't see this, but I just had my hand covering my mouth. Just, oh my god, I'm watching a man die today. That was fun. And then did the launch stream, the card reveal with Ben Brode, which was amazing, because Ben's amazing. And honestly, I think we did a really bad job preparing in the slightest. We pretty much chatted about nonsense until about 8 seconds before we went live. And then we were like, we should figure out what's... We just shamelessly held the paper up. All right, there, oh, Molly Fender was watching like, well, they'll do what they'll do. And that turned out, ooh, that turned out so good. So good. The stream was so fun. And then did the escape room yesterday, which I'm going to spend some time talking about at length later on. But that was amazing. This custom-built escape room for Hearthstone that I did with Matt, Steph, Terps, and Sips, and Trump. Just awesome. Unbelievably well-designed. Unbelievably well-designed puzzle room. Because I've been to some shitty puzzle rooms, and that was magnifique. And now I'm here. We're going to play Hearthstone all day. And a couple things. What are we going to do? We're going to start with opening packs. I got 100 packs right here to buy. And many of you may have seen the Amazon Coin promotional video that I did. And frankly, Amazon Coin is like amazing for Hearthstone players because it's literally just discounted packs. I actually spent the maximum amount of money to buy Amazon coins. I bought $500 of Amazon coins, but due to the discount, only spent $375. And I want to show you how to buy on mobile, but I have to update my Hearthstone. Literally was just nailing all of my beats in the last week, but just didn't install the updated Hearthstone on my phone. So what we're going to do is we're just going to open some packs, and then as we're running low on packs, I'm going to just get on my phone, spend some of the Amazon coins I used, once again, as part of the excellent, brilliant promotional capabilities that I have to talk about it. If you haven't seen the video on my YouTube, you should see it, because I could not do the purchasing and talk about the purchasing at the same time. So I recorded a video of myself purchasing it, and then a video of myself talking over that video. Ah, it was lovely. Alright, we're going to do the classic packs. Oh, Silverhand Knight, excellent Blood Knight. We're going to counter all the Divine Shields that happen. So which pack's going to be the legendary? Which pack's going to be the legendary? Are we even going to get a legendary in our first 3 classic packs? Is this what's going to happen? Ha 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 ha. Tim Kim Photography, good to see you. Good to see you. Can I send you a link? Yeah, dude, Sean at day9.tv. Shoot me an email. Alright, the 9th pack, This is the first pack. You know what? Say what pack number it's going to be, because the 9th pack that I open is kind of hard to know. For instance, this is pack 113. This is pack 113. My first Kobolds and Catacombs pack. Now, I'm going to be going through this a little slowly because I don't know, or I have not done a card reveal pretty much at any point leading up to this. I've even done a partial card reveal. I'm sorry, card review. I've not done a card review pretty much at any point. So I'm actually going to talk a little bit about the cards as I see them. Raven Familiar. This card is super sick. I feel like this is perhaps the more well thought out version of Mad Scientist. Mad Scientist just like, I'm a 2/2 for 2, and this is just summon free shit. This, I really like the way a lot of the cards are in this set. In fact, let me just say that there is, historically, I think in Hearthstone, a deferred, or a present tense reward emphasis. Something like the Bone Mare is the greatest example of this. Oh, I have some stuff on the board. Well, now I have a big thing on the taunt, and I have a big 5/5 out as well. It's like, bam, power right now. Totem Golem, really great example with Tunnel Trawler, where it's like I have a 1/3. Now I have a 2/3 and a 3/4. Then I played, you know, another overload card, and everything's getting big. Hearthstone has had a lot of big tempo strength. Oh, perhaps most obvious, Pirate Warrior. Synergy among pirates, comboing going on, you're getting big weapons, big value, free Bloodsail Corsairs, or free Dread Corsairs and stuff like that. And in this expansion, there's a lot of like, I am expensive and low statted, but I have an enormous deferred reward. And so Raven Familiar is interesting. It has a light deferred reward in that vein. Healing Rain, the enemy of Northshire clerics everywhere. This is interesting to me because for a control deck, Healing Rain is effectively a healing wave that always triggers. Oh, look, I saw Mike Donet's comment on that. I found that to be very funny. Hearthstone download. Alright. I don't want to open that because then I'll close my stream. Unidentified Shield. Gain 5 armor, gains a bonus effect in your hand. Interesting randomness. I'm interested to see how this will pan out. I think many of you have heard my general philosophy on randomness. I think random effects are good, provided some of the following things. I really like when there is randomness where I can think about the possibilities. The example that I always use is Lightning Storm. It deals 2 or 3 damage. So I look at its first creature and I go, oh, that 2 or 3, oh, that's 2 health, so it always dies. 2 or 3 damage, oh, that is 3 health, 50% chance. I can think of all the varying possibilities. And with these unidentified shields or unidentified mauls in the expansion, these are interesting to me because, there's only 4 possibilities. My first rare is Lesser Diamond Spellstone. Resurrect 2 different friendly minions. Cast 4 spells to upgrade. That could be very interesting in a big priest deck. Okay, deal 8 damage to a minion, overload 3. I've never seen that card before. That is a cool-ass card. Dude, I love these, like, overblown power things. Those are so sick. Oh yeah, the randomness I tend to not be as excited about is when it's like, do something utterly random, utterly unpredictable. You've heard me talk about Primordial Glyph. I think I get frustrated at quite often. If it's pure clowniness, then I become okay with it again. Then I become okay with the randomness again, right? Like, if it's not actually strong. If there's a spell that wins 1 out of every 4 games due to something stupid, and the other 3 out of 4 it loses horribly, I think that's okay. I think it's okay. Okay, Potion of Heroism. This doesn't trigger with Cabal Chemist. You can only get a Cabal Potion with Cabal Chemist now. They changed this. This is interesting. A 1/3 with Divine Shield. Death Rattle, gain 3 armor. Oh, what an interesting beast. Interesting. Maybe this could be a good control Hunter card. Potion of Heroism, I think, is just sick as hell. This is so sick. Leyline Manipulator. If you're holding any cards that didn't start in your deck, reduce their cost by 2. Okay, so if I create a bunch of random spell effects and play some Elementaloids, it's going to be really powerful. I think 108. 108 was the big one that people said was going to be legendary. I'm feeling 108, feeling great. Candle Shot. Immune while attacking. That's a pretty powerful card, actually. It does take up a slot. Immune while attacking, I'm actually very into. Sneaky Devil. Never seen this card. Stealth. Your other minions have +1 attack. Interesting. Interesting. So this is a raid leader, but with stealth. Another Crushing Hand. Great. Dark Pact. Great. And our rare is Twilight Call. Summon 1/1 copies of 2 friendly Death Rattle minions that died this game. This is super interesting card to me. This seems really subtle to me because you have to think of the value of having 2 1/1s for 3. You have to plan out the sort of lead up to Twilight's Call because it's 2 friendly Death Rattle minions. And then which Death Rattle minions are good. I mean, obviously Cairn Bloodhoof. well, we were almost correct. Little Big Quebec says you've never seen it because it has stealth. Ha ha ha. Alright, Benevolent Djinn. Okay, yeah, no, that one. Kobold Hermit. Choose a basic totem, summon it. There's a lot of really interesting 2-mana kobolds that do something with hero power. Rare is Scorpomatic. Destroy a minion with 1 or less attack. And it's a mech! Interesting! And there's a lot of significant 1, 2, and 3 attack minions in this, which I think is fascinating. I tried to be as responsible a bear that I could and like not look at card spoilers too much, but I wound up looking at a lot of them. So this is why I know half and some of them I haven't seen. Temporis, yes! Your opponent takes 2 turns, then you take 2 turns. This card is going to be so fun. We might have to make a Temporis Priest. Alright. More Kobold Hermits. Kobold Apprentice. Deal 3 damage split randomly among all enemies. This is weird to me because this is basically a 2/1 4/2. And also it's Arcane Missiles, so it sort of combines those two. Kobold Barbarian is an interesting aggro guy. Dire Mole. A big bad Dire Mole. This interests me a lot, because Hunter often struggles with 1 mana beasts that can be targets for Cackling Razor Maw, and in some metas, I want to be aggressive. I want to have Fiery Bats. I want to have 2/1s that can get out right away and begin hitting the enemy in the face. But recently, it's been almost more important if you're an aggro deck to be able to go against other certain aggro decks, right? Other things that are summoning Swash Burglars with Patches. Patches really ruins a lot of 2/1 type 1-drop cards, so having a 1/3 beast I think is actually really valuable. A lot of people said 108, 108. Yeah, it was 108. It was 108. Did you hear me say that I thought it was 108? Did you hear me say that in advance? Did you hear me say that in advance? Because I heard me say that in advance. I just want to throw out there. I was feeling good about 108, and we did do it. I gotta say, I don't know how I'm able to do this. I have no idea. I don't call it. I don't, like, call it every time and then only post the good times. I just literally call it a lot. You know what I mean? The Moss Binder was really interesting when I was playing against it, because it's this card that works great with decks that are already building up board control, and it kind of acts like a baby doppelgangster, right? Like, you play it on turn 5 to make something huge, and then on turn 6 you can evolve or something like that. Dragon Soul. After you cast 3 spells in a turn, summon a 5/5 dragon. I think this is such a cool weapon because it's basically a passive. When I looked at the weapons in this set, I felt like it was literally a bunch of passives. Right? A bunch of passives are what I saw. Like Atiesh. Or not Atiesh, the whatever the mage one is draw 3 cards. Fungal Mancer. Give an adjacent minion +2/+2. I really think that I can't tell. My intuition is this card sucks, but you know, whatever. Alright, Psionic Probe, cast a spell. Your opponent's deck, or copy a spell and add to your hand. Don't know how to think about that one. Next one I'm feeling is 88. 20 packs away, I'm thinking 88. Kobold Librarian. This Kobold Librarian right there. That's a sick card right there. I want to make a deck right now with that sweet, sweet Kobold Librarian. Ooh, baby, now. Yeah, I might Warlock it up. You never know. You never know. Gilded Gargoyle. Add a coin to your hand. Oh, interesting. Interesting. And there's so much cast a lot of spells in Priest focus that this is a good way to do that. Understated for 3, but gets a coin. Lesser Ruby Spellstone, add 1 random mage spell to your hand. Yeah, get the hell out of there. I'm not interested in you. Screw it. We're making a To My Side Hunter. Are you kidding me with this shit? Would I ever not make a To My Side Hunter? What, do you think that this card isn't good? You're wrong. You're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong. You're mistaken. You're incorrect. This card's sick. This card's awesome. It's absolutely sensational. I'm going to make a To My Side Hunter. Woo! Turn it on. I kept calling it turn it on in the stream. 412 Dragon with Taunt. I love that this is common so much. Unidentified Maul. Start of your turn, set this minion's attack to 4. Oh, a toothy chest. It's very toothy. Dire Mole. Oh, Big Bad Dire Mole. This is interesting. This is a cheaper validated Doomsayer. And it counters humility. Some golden corrosive sludge, destroy your opponent's weapon. Oh, that's actually a really cool card. This is like a poor man's Harrison Jones. Wandering Monster. When an enemy attacks your hero, summon a 3-cost minion as the new target. I sincerely do not know how to think of this. There's a lot of weird-ass 3-cost monsters. And I feel like there's just a lot of cheaper, or a lot of bad statted minions with stronger effects or more unusual effects. Like this Dry Gulch Jailer. It's bad stats. It's a 1/1 for 2, but then it says add 3 Silverhand Recruits to your hand. That's pretty tight. The Big Bad Dire Mole. I've been getting a lot of Dire Moles and Kobold Hermits this far. Recruit a minion that costs 4 or less. This is the thing that I didn't know how to think of Recruit very much, because I first looked at it and I was like, what? What? Like, what? Is this another super random effect? And then, of course, I spent no time thinking about it, like any person on the internet would. But as time goes on, I'm starting to go like, oh, I see. You can construct a really specific deck. Like, if you are a Druid deck, you have no 1 and 2 cost creatures. The 3-cost creatures you have are Death Rattles, like the 3/1 that says Death Rattle, gain an empty mana crystal. You can have that in there. And then you can have some sturdy 4-drops. So suddenly, you know, 2/4 for 3 is okay stats. And then you're basically paying 2 to get another really strong taunt minion. So suddenly Guild Recruiter starts being much more interesting and appealing to me. Especially as a deck-thinning element. Elven Minstrel, draw 2 minions from your deck. Another really interesting, bad stats, high, deferred game. Alright. Yeah, see, this is the Ironwood Golem thing that I'm talking about. Taunt. Can only attack if you have 3 or more armor. That's really interesting. That's like a superlatively interesting card to get recruited out of the deck. Sewer Crawler, summon a 2/3 giant rat. Lemeo. Vulgar Homunculus. Oh my god. Oh my god, yes. Say my name, say my name. Homunculus around you. Say, baby, I love you. I love this card so much. Shimmering Courser. Yeah, no, I think Anger Pony is actually pretty tight. It's basically the hexproof mechanic from Magic the Gathering, which says I can target the thing, but you can't target the thing. Only you can target forest fires. Anger Pony, man. Remember, I said pack 88 was the one I was feeling. Unidentified Elixir, give a minion +2/+2 gains bonus effect in your hand. This one always seemed weak to me. This card right here is sick. I love this card. This card fascinates the shit out of me. This is the sort of high-low behavior in cards that I crave. Like Totem Golem. 2 mana, 3/4 with Overload. It's a high-value card with a little bit of tempo loss thanks to the Overload. It's just good, man. It's just good. I'm more interested in high-low type card effects. This set, by the end of the release, I would actually say is the most excited I've been for a set. And due to cards like that, these really high-low, good at a thing, bad at a thing kind of cards. Explosive Runes. Oh my gosh, yes. No, that's kind of what I currently feel, given my diet in the last week. I'm sort of feeling like I have Explosive Runes. After your opponent plays a minion, deal 6 damage to it and any excess to their hero. This card is just unimaginably sick. This is Burn Mage Incarnate. This makes me want to make an aggro mage straight up with, like, you know, little tacky lackeys and shit. Yeah, maybe we'll make ourselves a little secret mage, a little aggro secret mage, huh? Benevolent Djinn, great. Candle Shot, great. Oaken Summons, gain 6 armor, recruit a minion that costs 4 or less. Fascinating to me. Fascinating, right? Because you're basically saying, thin the deck, gain 6 armor, and then summon a 3/4. It's a fascinating, fascinating card. I almost view this as like one of the higher, like the highest value thing Oaken Summons does. Don't chew on Cat Dad's Galaxy S8. I just got it. There, now you can lie down, sweetheart. The most valuable thing of this is not the armor, it's not the recruit, it's the fact that it's a thinning agent in the deck. This is why I find it to be excellent. I think this card is dirty. I think this is a super dirty good card. Twilight Acolyte. If you're holding a dragon, swap this minion's attack with another minion's. What the f... If you're holding a dragon, swap this minion's attack with another minion's. Okay. The shit? So I could become like a 3-mana 4/4. Casual product plug. Yeah, you like that. I literally... That's not even part of a promotion. I just said that because I'm happy I have a new phone. Oh, shit. Boisterous Bard. Give your other minions +1 health. I'm interested in these sort of light Murloc effects. Wax Elemental Taunt, Divine Shield. What? What? What is this? Oh! Hand buff, hand buff, hand buff, hand buff, hand buff. Dispy, do you want to play hand buff Paladin? Dispy! 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 Come on, please meow. Please meow. Please clap. You're such a jerk. You missed me so much when I came home. You would not leave my side. Now I just want you to meow one time. You're going to do nothing? Please clap. Dispy! That was a good cat. I don't know if you heard her. She went, woo. Alright, Wandering Monstar. Wandering Monster. Hey, hey. This is going to be sick in hand buff. This is my hand buff shit right here. I'm about to go Angro Duff hand buff straight up on this, man. Wax Elemental. Yeah, 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 yeah. Jeb 9. Please sub. Please sub. Guys, this is good content. Please sub. Gem-studded Golem. Taunt. Can only attack if you have 5 or more armor. Oh! Oh my god! Oh! Oh! That's good! The card is good! Oh my god! The card is good! Oh! Shit, yeah, are you kidding me with this? Oh my god, yeah! Yes! Uh-huh! Mm-hmm. Oh, Furlbog Moss Snatcher. Oh, yeah. Lesser Amethyst Spellstone. You know what? You know, I grew up with a lisp. I actually had to go to, like, speech therapy so they could get rid of my lisp. And now, as you know, I hit my asses a little hard sometimes. But, like, when there's enough of, like, Lesser Amethyst Spellstone, it's so hard for me to say. I can still feel my tongue being like, fuck it, I'm not doing it. Like, if I get tired, my tongue starts, like, yeah. Becomes so hard. You know, speech therapy, yeah. D9, how did you become so articulate? Well, a woman sat 6 feet from me and went, no, that's wrong. No, again, no, again, no, again, no, again. That's better. Cheat death. When a friendly minion dies, return it to your hand. Sudden Betrayal, I actually misread the card text on when I first saw it. I thought it was whenever a minion attacks, period, instead attacks one of its neighbors. I didn't realize it was hero for a little bit. When a friendly minion dies, return it to your hand. It costs 2 less. Think about the fact that mad scientists in Rogue is now a thing. Isn't that right, Despy? Oh, I'm giving you butt pats. Do you want me to stop? Okay, I think she wants me to stop. Shrieking Shroom. At the end of your turn, summon a random 1-cost minion. It's not from your deck. But this card could be pretty sick. First of all, this card is just like, I'm in the set! Ah! He's like so joyous. Woohoo! he's at the game. His team won. He's feeling good. Boisterous Bard. Go through this at a leisurely pace. I'm telling you, pack 88 I'm feeling good about. Alright, we've seen a lot of these. Another Vulgar Homunculus is great. I'm really interested in doing, really interested in doing Zulok. Gives a feeling 92. I'm feeling 88 myself. Big Bad Dire Mole. Battlecry, restore 4 health. This is an interesting card. Shroombrr. Dispy. Yeah, that's a good meow. Hi, Dispy. Oh, she's purring. She's happy I'm home. I'm happy to be home too, sweet girl. Yeah, let me pet your little cute head. Oh my god, it doesn't even look like you have a neck. You're just a fur. You're just a fur. The Big Bad Dire Mole. Silver Vanguard. Recruit an 8-cost minion. See, like, this card fascinates me. Fascinates me. Weak up front. Strong on the back. The Big Bad Silver Vanguard. I'm feeling pack 88. I mean, you heard me call it quite a while back. Flanking Strike. Sick ass, badass card. Are you kidding me with this shit? Oh my god, Flanking Strike. Yes! Yeah! Gain 3 armor. This is an interesting ass card, dude. Glissaronic Spell Stone. Destroy 1 random enemy minion. Interesting. Play 3 Death Rattle cards to upgrade. Rogues are like, no problem. This is the pack that chat thought would be legendary. Unfortunately, our feels are different. For each enemy minion, gain 2 Armoire. Fascinating card. Gather your party. Sir, yes, sir. Arcane Artificer. Love this card. Love this card, especially if at any point Ice Block, Ice Barrier rotates out. Now, I'm starting to feel a legend in my bones. Summon a random 1-cost minion for your opponent. Screw that. Deal 6 damage to deal 6 damage to a deck archetype. That's what it should actually say. You know what? If this were a mathematical paper, we would extend the Dragon Slayer to something called a G-Slayer, or a generalized Slayer, that can simply target any generalized archetype that's strong. I would absolutely try to elevate things to G-Slayer status. Oh, Anger Pony. Fuck yeah, it's the Anger Pony! If you cast a buff on me, I'll still be angry. Cave Hydra is the sickness. This is the shit right here. Also damages the minions next to whomever this attacks. First of all, nice use of whomever. So sick. Oh my god. By the way, the difference between who and whom, if there's no subject of the sentence. Like, yeah. If you already got a subject, use a whom. If you don't, use a who. It's good. I think. As I said that out loud, I'm like, am I fucking correct? I think I'm correct. It sounds right. I just like to use whom. Yeah, if you already got a subject to that sentence, man, you better bust that whom out, man. Grizzled Guardian, this is fucking sick. But at the end of the day, spoken English and written English are 2 different languages, as far as I'm concerned. They're different. You can just use who with whatever the hell. You know what? Dangling prepositions is strictly correct in spoken English. Dangle the shit out of your prepositions. If you want to write it down, sure. But, like, with whom did you go? No, who'd you go with, man? Sounds better. Alright, this is pack 89, pack 88, I'm calling it. So many flanking strikes. Rare. And this is it, guys. Look at this. A legend in pack 88. Day 9 called it. 20 packs ago. Here it comes. Legend in pack 88. How did I do that? How in the literal shit did I do that? I don't think I can even call anything anymore because that was amazing. I was calling pack 88 from 20 packs ago. And I even called pack 108. And I'm telling you, I don't call it all the time. I don't call it all the time, but this is amazing. This is actually incredible. I mean, like, I actually feel nervous. I'm worried that I'm a witch. Like, what if I'm a witch and I didn't realize it? Jesus, oh, goodness. Wow! Legendary! Shifting scroll. Each turn, this is in your hand. Transform into a random mage spell. Interesting. Epic! Wind Shear Stormcaller, the Alakir Summoner. Isn't that sick? Alright, what do I think this is gonna be? I'm trying to remember any... I want it to be the Hunter one. I don't know what I think it is, because I don't just call it. I don't just call it, but I want it to be the Hunter Legendary. I know what I want. Okay, Twig of the World Tree. This is a phrase that, if it was used to describe a penis, the recipient would not know whether to be flattered or insulted. My God, is that the Twig of the World Tree? I get a real mixed message when I hear this, because I mean, I know you play Warcraft 3, you know, there's the World Tree at the end, which is cool, but like, you know, it's still Twig is a very sad, pathetic world. World Tree is a very big, epic object, so the small part of the epic object does something legendary. I think I get it, I understand it, but it's not a twig. It's about how it sustains as a root system the greater object. Like, I don't know, you can't even make it sexy. When do I think the next one will be? When do I think the next legendary is going to be? Trog Gloomeater, Taunt Poisonous. That's kind of interesting. Epic! Spiteful Summon. Reveal a spell from your deck, summon a random minion. Same cost. Interesting. So this could be in like a big mage deck. What do you think the next one will be? What am I feeling? I think 61. I think 61. I think 61. Now, we might get a legendary before that, but I'm feeling 61. Okay. Green Jelly. At the end of your turn, summon a 1/2 ooze with taunt. Oh, that's a fascinating-ass card. Kobold Librarian, so good. Gem set of Golem. That card's sick as hell, dude. Holy shit. Plated Beetle. Also fascinates me. Duskbreaker. Well, we just peaked out. All the rest of the draws are downhill from here. I feel like Duskbreaker is game-breaking in previous metas, but I don't know what it's going to be like in future metas. But I do think this is like one of the strongest cards that have ever been printed, I think. For past metas. For past meta games. Because there's a significant statement, which is that if Dragon Priest sucks, if all the rest of the Dragon cards are bad, this card's bad because it doesn't get played. You know what I mean? But if there's like a lot of great Dragon Priest decks that are struggling a lot, in the early game, Duskbreaker can help. But I mean, there's a lot of Dragon Priest stuff that's like... there's a lot of conditions that need to be met for this, but I still think this is an insanely good card. I just don't think it's quite as insanely good as people are making it out to be. You know, I bet you it's not even played. I bet you it's just a garbage card. Wax Elemental. This card tickles me. Sleeping Oozling. Battle Cry. Gain the death rattle of a minion in your deck, baby. What are some good D-rattles? Recruit a beast. 61 was my call. 61. Pack 61 having fun. If I do 3 in a row, I'm a witch. I promise you, I will douse myself in gasoline. Despy, would you watch me burn to death? Despy! Please clap. Okay. Oh shit, you're flipping upside down. You want tummy rubs. Okay, I missed you too. Ebon Dragonsmith. Reduce the cost of a random weapon in your hand by 2. I don't know how good this is, because weapons tend not to be very tempo-y. In many circumstances, they tend to be much more useful as, like, value cards. So I feel like it's hard for me to think of the situation in which I would be, like, you know, fist-pumping about it. Seems a little clunky. Oh, she's a little tummy time, and now she's licking her butthole. I caught you in the act, Despy. Vulgar homunculus. That's what my mom calls me sometimes. Sean, don't be such a vulgar homunculus. Don't be such a dorsiflexor, Mom. Alright, Despy. I was gonna move you, but you're so cute. Oh, you're so cute. You're such a good cat. Okay. BHS Game says, I need a new chair. What are you sitting in, and would you recommend it? Yeah, I'm sitting in a Herman Miller chair. I can't remember the name. I think it's a Herman Miller Aeron or something. It's about $1,000, and it is one of the best decisions I've ever made. I bought like a $2,500 mattress and a $1,000 chair, and then I don't spend anything else. Right? Just like, this is like a friend's t-shirt that was given to me, right? This is great. But I mean, I spent so much time in those two locations, and I'm so much comfier as a result. Alright, I guess we gotta make a Grizzled Guardian deck. It is an Aeron. Nice. Alright, we've seen a lot of these before. Oh, a Hungry Etten Taunt Battlecry. Summon a random 2-cost minion for your opponent. This one right here. The Hungry Etten. This is it. This one right fucking here. This one. This guy right here. This one. This card right here. The Hungry Etten. Etten is my... This is it. This one. This is the card. This is... This one. I'm into it. I don't think I've had a 4 commons and a rare, or an epic pack in a while. 61 is what I'm thinking. 6 mana, 4/10, summon an Angry Snail. Yeah. Yeah, but have you seen my ability to call it? That's why it's specifically good for me. Oh, there's the G-Slayer, whose specific application here is Dragon. Possess Lackey, recruit a demon. Fascinating ass card. Again, based upon when I first saw this, I was like, Ben Brode, comma, you fucking kidding me right now. Horrible stats at a 5 cost. The effect is delay death rattle, recruit a minion. Its only value is after it's dead. Right? So you gotta summon it first, then you gotta kill it. Blah. But there's so many good high-end demons now. It's like really interesting. 61 was my call. 61. I was thinking 62 for a moment, but I realized it was 61. 61's a prime number. 51 is not. 51 is divisible by 17, but 61. Nice and prime, feeling fine. How much would you bet on it? Not more than a dime. Sudden Betrayal. Great. Kobold Monk. Your hero can't be targeted by spells or hero powers. Fascinating card. One of the most interesting and intelligent tech cards I think that has ever been printed. It's a very specific effect that has a very obvious counterplay. Obviously, kill this thing, but this is really interesting. Rare. Crystal Lion. Crystal Lion. Crystal Lion. We're gonna go to Legend. But before I break for winter break, I'm going to Legend. I'm hitting Legend. I'm gonna smack Legend right in its dumb little teeth. Sleepy Dragon. Hooked Reaver. If you have less than 15 health, become a 4-mana 7/7. Despy, listen to this. God, I just cracked my fingernail. Oh, God. Oh. I sprung a leak. Fucking God. Oh, shit. Oh. Fuck. You know, I have a fidget spinner. I have a fidget spinner, and I, like, did this, and it just got stuck and cracked me right on my nail. Ow, shit. I don't even know how that's possible. I have a bunch of stickers and shit on my desk. Did it get caught on that or something? I don't know. I would be amazed if I cracked my nail on a sticker. It's okay. I just chewed through to the other side. As is a common way for Day 9s to solve their problems. Unidentified mall. Okay. Wow. It's that bad RNG. Maybe I'm a witch. Dragon Snatcher. Hatcher, excuse me. At the end of your turn, recruit a dragon. Fascinating card to me. Fascinating card to me. Ow, shit. It still stings quite a bit. Quite a bit it still stings. Dragon Hatcher. Your turn, recruit a dragon. Interesting. Looks horrible for its stats, but... no, this is a Dragon Snatcher based upon its turn. This recruitment, historically, if you read any textbooks, recruitment is not about hatching. It's about snatching. Our MVP says, at the unidentified mall, can you buy an unidentified food from an unidentified food court? That'd be so good. There needs to be an undesigned set where it's like unidentified bagel. Feed a friendly minion an unidentified bagel. Has some random effect. Like seriously, here's a dream of mine. I wanna call Ben and be like, hey Ben, it's Sean, and he'll be like, and you know, he won't say any English. He'll just laugh emotively enough that I understand what he's saying. And what I'll say to him using English is, I'll say, Ben, look, for upcoming April Fool's Day, let me design the most perfect April Fool's set for a Tavern Brawl, okay? It's a set of cards that literally just, it mechanically will work, but it doesn't make any sense, right? Like... You know, there's simple cards where it'll be like, deal 6 damage to target 3 attack minion, right? Which is called, like, you know, it's a sniper fireball, right? It can only hit the exact thing. But then it will be like, summon a random minion with an even syllable number of description on the card text. And depending on whether you're in... Nice. Depending on whether or not you're in, like, you know, American English or British English, sometimes the syllables change, and it is based upon a region. It is based upon a region. If someone summons an odd number of, you know, texts, syllables on a card, maybe they're from, like, Portugal, you know, and they, you know, in Portuguese, that's just the way that is. Ooh, Lesser Pearl Spellstone, summon a 2/2 Spirit with Taunt. And then this becomes a 4/4 and a 6/6, yeah. So this is like a conditional heal up, slam downs. This is a nice tempo card. Master Oakheart. Recruit a 1/2. Oh my god, this card is dirty. Dirty, 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 dirty. Hadronox, dirty. I'm still saying 61. I'm still saying 61. Bark Skin. Give me +3 health, gain 3 armor. Huh, that's an interesting ass card. Never seen that one. Leyline Manipulator, great. Cataclysm. Yeah! Destroy all minions, discard your hand. The whole time that was my plan. Yes. Oaken Summons. My favorite musical artist is Paul Oaken Summons. I wonder if there's any decks that would run a Violet Worm. Yeah, the Emerald Spellstone. This card is actually stupid potent good, man. Play a secret to upgrade. Do you want to play a secret? Yes, I think I do. Rare. Lesser mithril spells and summon 1/5/5 mithril golem. Equip a weapon to upgrade. I think that having one of these is actually going to be pretty good in some sort of control-ass warrior, you know? Maybe not much more than that. Starting to get a little nervous. Like, I felt so confident. Oh, Gravel Snout Knight. I'm never going to play that one. I was feeling good about 61. Maybe that's wrong. Maybe I shouldn't doubt myself. Maybe I should. We either get it, and that's 3 calls in a row on the legendary packs, or we don't, and that's good because that means we're not a witch. Greedy Sprite, Death Rattle, gain an empty mana crystal. Greedy Sprite fascinates me. Rampin' Bampin'. Avoid Larod. Taunt. Summon smaller taunts. This is, like, again, remember that recruit a 1, 2, and 3 cost? Or 1, 2, and 3 attack minion? This is a 3 attack minion. Cavern Shiny Finder. Fascinating card. 3/1 for Rogue is an amazingly interesting stat line to me. That's cool as hell. Really would struggle against, you know, like some of the hero powers. Amazing against others. Like, this is amazing against Priest. Super value against Priest. What's this one? Alright, Shifting Scroll, Raven Familiar. We've seen a lot of these. Rare. Hooked Reaver. Maybe we do need to just make a Zemandu lock. We're gonna make Zemandu. Ooh, feel a little nervous. Now, while we open pack 61, I have a very important announcement to make. While everything is hinged on this, right? So that way, at the very least, we have some sort of peak moment here. The After Hours Gaming League is back. I don't know if any of you heard the news. The After Hours Gaming League is back. Registration is open right now. You can go register to play in AHGL. You can go to afterhoursgaming.tv. For any of you who don't know, After Hours Gaming League is a league that is not necessarily the most competitive league there is, but it is the #1 funnest league that there is. It is, again, you with your company form a team, and you fight against other companies. The whole purpose of it is the fun of competition. So there's, like, you know, X weeks of league play. You know, it depends on the game. Let's say 10 weeks of league play where you play and you get ranked, and then there's a final tournament and it builds up to a grand final, and we do it in all sorts of different games. For this, we're doing 2 seasons a year now. We used to do 1 season a year, but now we're doing 2. So Hearthstone is going to be in the fall of next year, but in the spring of next year is League of Legends, Dota, StarCraft 2, and Overwatch. So yeah, man. Damn it. Not a witch. So you guys should check it out. It's like some of the most fun ever, just HGL games and the HGL tournament finals. Dry Whisker Armor. Yep, I've seen this. Restore 2 health to all friendly characters. Maybe you felt 16? I don't know. After your hero takes damage, become immune this turn. Maybe it was 60. Assuming HGL is for US, I believe that that's not true. I believe that it extends beyond as well. Oh, thank God. Day 9. Not witch confirmed. Swap the attack and health of all other minions. Interesting. This is going to be a real pain in the ass against Token Druid. You know what I mean? That coffee's strong. So if you are working at a company and you want to form a team and you want to play some for fun games, you should do that. You should look up at afterhoursgaming.tv. You should do that. Also, if you join the Discord server, there is a hashtag looking for team to find coworkers. Discord.gg/AHGL. Again, if you're looking for a team, discord.gg/AHGL. Reveal a spell from your deck, deal damage equal to its cost to all minions. There it is. What's the format, asks Vishy Vish. I'm going to just do the smart thing. I'm going to do the smart thing. If I start answering questions in an intelligible and articulate manner here, everyone will be like, we got to keep asking Day 9 because this guy knows what he's doing. What I'm going to do instead is I'm going to just say go to afterhoursgaming.tv. I believe it's also ahgl.tv. I know we used to own that domain name. Can someone check if ahgl.tv redirects to afterhoursgaming.tv? I've been saying and thinking After Hours Gaming for so long. King's Bane, King's Bane. What pack was that? That was pack 57 from heaven. Does not. Yeah, ahgl.tv does work. Fantastic. Yeah, so go to ahgl.tv for information about the After Hours Gaming League. Damn, I'm sick. I'm so woke. I'm a woke lever. I won't lever. I'm a slow eater. Alright. Kobold Librarian. God, that card's so sick.
Did Day 9 rap on his stream? I love him so much. He knows so much about the salmon population.
Dry Gulch Jailer, I think, is pretty tight. Dry Gulch Jailer keeps me up all night. Alright, let's make a call. I don't know. I'm not feeling this, but 33. I'm not feeling 33, but, 33. Woody Aaron says I just got done opening packs as well. 8 legendaries and 79 packs. Good luck, Sean. Oh, wait. Shit, can you change the Let's Learn StarCraft show name tonight to PvP John B vs Mini D Ving OSL? Forgot to update the StarCraft title because I was out of town. Feeling 33. 33, looking good to me. Epic! Hoarding Dragon! Hoarding Dragon. This card's interesting. Hoarding Dragon. I don't feel a legendary anywhere near. A Hooped Reaver. Did you see the salmon thing being debunked on Reddit? Yeah. I was paraphrasing bits and pieces just to be able to not talk about salmon on air that much. There was one particular river that I was referencing that, whose name I couldn't remember. But one particular river, they were investigating the salmon population, and in that one particular river, they found that its salmon population would stabilize. But the whole reason the research was done was due to the stuff that the other guy said in the Reddit thread. And it's really fascinating because, like, I was trying to cobble together a joke, and I could tell that I wasn't quite remembering the facts correctly, but I was like, fuck it, whatever, it doesn't matter. And I got called out. I got called out in there. Backpedaling? More like total blunt admission. You gotta work on your incisive phrasing, JCG Swims. I did no backpedaling whatsoever. I just was like, yeah, no, I totally just knew some of the facts and bullshitted my way through it just to try to deliver a joke in time, and then thought, wow, what were the facts? I don't quite remember. Should be bland from Blizzard. Bland from Blizzard.
Okay, I'll rub your tummy. You're a good cat. Let's snug your little tummy tums. Oh, he's a good cat. Oh.
Oh my god, so many kitty tummy times happening right now. Am I gonna dox myself? I have a lot of just stuff over here. See, we got a little...
Hi, Dispy.
Oh, she's so tired. She sits there looking at me all day. It's so good. What a good cat. Did I dox myself? Any self-doxing? Any self-doxing? Maybe I dox myself. What's on here? No, don't reach for that. Alright, cool. Alright, cat's upside down. Gotta pet the kitty. Gotta pet the kitty. Cat's upside down. Alright, back to it. Shit, she's there? Yeah, she's right there. Oh my god, now she's snuggling up against my mouse hand. This is when it's most hard to do shows. You look at this. How do I do anything? How do I get anything done? When she's just upside down looking at me like that. God almighty, that's disgustingly cute.
Dispy. Hi. Dispy.
Come on, hit me with a meow. Please clap.
Dispy.
She does not give a shit anymore, man. How do you rate your Herman Miller chair? 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. One of the greatest purchases of my entire life. 1000%. Not even close. I really want the 5 mana make a billion Silver Hand Recruits Invincible. Hi, sweetheart. Oh, were you tired? Oh my god. By the way, the #1 cat dad mug is up in the store. Please clap. Please clap. Why are you knocking my shit onto the ground? Alright, I was saying 33. 33 is what, at least, you know, if you had to identify where my intuition would guide me, it would be to 33. Scorpomatic. Destroy a minion with 1 or less attack. Cool. There's only one earlier. 33 was what I was saying. 33. 33, 33, I gotta say, feels good to me. For the draw, legendary. Are you a big Jeb Bush fan? I think I would describe myself as a that moment in Jeb Bush's life fan. Really sucks. Because here's the thing. Here's the thing. Let me tell you a truth. All right, you ready for some truth? I'm gonna share truth with you. Here's truth. Get ready. Truth. Here it comes. 95% of the things that you say is not the thoughtful culmination of a long amount of, you know, deliberation and self-reflection, consideration. It's not that. It's just some shit that fell out of your mouth. Like if I asked you between the hours of 3 and 4 p.m. yesterday, tell me what you said. I would be surprised if any of you could tell me what you said between that hour and that hour. I don't think, what was I even doing yesterday? I was at work. I was in a meeting. I think I listened. What exactly did I say? Right? It's just shit that falls out of your mouth. And so, there's this real issue when all of a sudden, it's easier to put someone on camera. It's easier to put someone on camera. Because if you think about the way that film and television worked from 1900 up until today, at that point, like, everything video that has ever been shared historically is very produced, very considered, very thoughtful. The news anchor who's on the air, you know, a team of 20 writers wrote the specific words in the specific way that are coming out of that news reporter's mouth. If you watch a movie, each scene was rehearsed and thrown out, same with every edited piece. But now all of a sudden, I'm just on air, I'm live, I'm literally just talking right now. I'm just saying shit unfiltered for like 10 hours. That's what I'm going to be doing today. And as a result, you can video clip people in all of these situations where they just kind of said some shit. And this happens to me personally all the time. Like, I'll be playing a game of Hearthstone and I'll be like, dude, Shaman's so stupid. And I just will have said that because I was a little annoyed in the moment. And then a question will come to me like 2 weeks later or next expansion. Sean, I know that you have said before that Shaman is a stupid class. Do you think that with this upcoming expansion it is no longer stupid? And I'm sitting there and I'm like, I wouldn't be surprised if I said that. That doesn't mean I think that. It's just some shit that fell out of my mouth one day, right? And the idea that, like, Jeb Bush's entire political career of campaigning and speech writing and policy changing and all the information that he's processed about the political landscape and all these different issues that I haven't even begun to scratch the surface on. Like, what happens? Jeb Bush, all of it gets boiled down by one time when he goes, please clap. And you know what? He could have said, like, anything else even adjacent to that. Like, this is an important issue, and try to inspire clapping. And then he just said, please clap. Probably because he'd been talking 50 days in a row, and just the specific selection of words didn't quite come out right. Like, I literally completely understand that. I completely, totally understand exactly how that shit happens. But I do think that's the funniest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. I do. It's so funny. It's so funny. I love that so much, man. Do a gank in Dota 2. Please clap. I know exactly how it could have happened. I know exactly that. I know exactly how that could have happened. But that doesn't mean I don't find it hilarious, you know what I'm saying? Alright, guys, we're grinding our way to pack 33. We just got done with pack 37 from heaven. Alright? I'm actually feeling 33 all of a sudden. I'm really feeling it. I'm really feeling pack 33. I have a lot of confidence in here, and I think it's the confidence that I'm going to bring to this situation that's going to allow me. Pack 33, we said it a little while back. We said 33 was the pack. We said 33. That was pack 35. Is it pack 34? I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay. Okay. Pack 33, a big moment. Oh. Kobold Illusionist, yeah. Was it pack 32? Is that why I felt it? Maybe it was pack 31. Maybe I'm getting 61 confused with 31. Maybe that's what was going wrong. Maybe I'm just not a witch. Maybe I'm not a witch. This is actually a good day for me. Oh, I'm sorry, it was pack 31. I was close. I was close. Ah, Katharina Winter Whip. Oh, Katrina Whippy Zip. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Katrina Snippy Whip. I knew it was pack 31 and 61 that I was getting confused. You know, I think we're going to get a nice round pack 10. Pack 10. Pack. Burn the witch! Take day 9 and set him aflame! Day 9 is a witch! Corridor Creeper. Costs 1 less whenever a minion dies. Well, this is in your hand. Huh? Huh? Oh. That's an interesting ass card. Corridor Creeper could be an interesting value card in a Flood Paladin. Rare. Dude, I think Wax Elemental is my shit right here. I think that dude right there is my shit right there, is what he is right there, man. Okay, we're starting to increase pace, because I'm thinking pack 10. Pack 10 now and again. Nice and even Steven. I'm believing it's going to be in pack 10. Psionic Porsche. And I'm buying more packs after this. I've got Hearthstone installed on my phone, so I can show you how to buy with Amazon coins. It's going to be good. Carnivorous Cube. Flood Paladin. Flooded in? I'm pretty sure it's a flooded in. Not a flute in. Flooded in. I really want to give your Silverhand recruits +2/+2. God, Despy's a really good cat, you know that. Feeling good. Feeling good as it should. Give me something. Good, 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 good. Oh, by the way, let me just go down here. Alright. Pack 10? We feeling pack 10? Adam Bomb says, best reveal stream ever, man. I think I was laughing harder than Ben Brode. I'm really glad you enjoyed it. I get very chatty with Ben, and I was a little worried that, you know, I would not have a good balance of chatting and joking and being upbeat versus focusing on the cards and looking at those and all that stuff. I always think that's the interesting question if you're hosting, like how you balance those two. Like, for instance, at the International, things were happening at such a smooth, steady clip that I felt like, you know, okay, in this situation, I only have enough time to just say, hello, welcome, here's what's happening, talk to these people briefly, and then go into the game, sort of thing. And with the Ben Brode stream, since it's more like 2 hours of Unbroken, I was like, hey, more of an opportunity to chit-chat. And of course, Ben is the easiest audience in the entire universe. Are you kidding me? I could be like, Ben, I broke my knees last night, and he would just begin to laugh. He would just, his response to so many things is laughing. So it was amazing. I had a real blast. I had a real blast. Call to arms. Oh, and then the extreme other end is when I'm hanging out with In Control, Artosis, and Nick. The four of us together, we're just like talking about shit and poking fun at each other. So whenever we do a StarCraft show, we don't even talk about the games half the time. It's so funny. Oh god. God. I don't know if you know this, but I think I've said this before. I think that my brother is the funniest human on the planet. Just pure. I think he's the number one. He's actually the funniest human. Return one of your destroyed weapons to your hand. Fascinating card to me. Danon always high, says Zargus. No, man. No. 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 I have had marijuana in my life, and I just became frightened. Don't like it. Don't like it in the slightest. But I do like coffee. Coffee's my shit, man. Coffee's my shit right there. Hungry-etten. Hungry-etten. Okay. Yeah, that said, I do think that medical marijuana is, in many ways, a miracle drug. I know of people who've had really awful medical issues that have just been totally snap-fixed. I think there's a lot of amazing medicinal properties of it. But that said, I'm not a medical professional. Please trust medical science. I'm just amazed at how the story's there. I'd rather drink my coffee and play my video games. I like caffeine and adrenaline. I think those are my two favorite things. Voodoo Chili says, I hear people who have problems with marijuana do better with meth. Have you tried that? No, I've done like nothing. I've done like no. I mean, here's the thing. Like, my brother and I grew up playing video games, and we just kept playing video games. Like, you know, in high school, all these people got doing parties and stuff, and Nick and I, we would just LAN. We would LAN with our friends, and it was awesome. And then I went to college, and I studied math, and kept playing video games, and then I thought, you know, can I combine video games and math? Aha, game design. And then went to grad school for game design, where I continued to play video games. And while that was happening, I thought, you know, I want to talk about video games. Then started the Day 9 Daily, and then continued to talk about video games. And there you go. Now I really like video games. That's how I like to spend my time. That's my shit right there, man. Oh, I'm also a witch. I don't know if I told you this, but Pack 10, I'm starting to feel pretty good about Pack 10 having that good old legend in it. Sometimes Pack 11, sometimes it's Pack 9. But I'm feeling pretty good about Pack 10, I gotta admit. Pretty good about Pack 10. Was it pack 9 for branding? Oh, Bladed Gauntlet. Sick! Sick! Yes, I want to... Oh, God. Pack 9 for branding? Is it pack 9 for branding? No. Not a witch. What a relief. Day 9, not a witch. Oh, God, my heart rate went up. Oh. The stress of pack 9. Okay. Are you gonna try Lukewarm Giants with Carnivorous Cube and Spellstone? Maybe. Maybe. I really kind of want to build a Zoo and Paladin deck. Nature's BF Law says it was kind of hard to follow on the stream. How'd you enjoy the escape room? I'm going to do a whole story about that later, because right now I literally want to open packs. But I will 1000%. Please keep asking me, Nature's best friend Law. Is it actually pack 1? Is it going to be in the final pack? Feral Gibberer. Oh my god. Feral Gibberer fascinates the shit out of me, dude. Here we go. Rare. Alright, we didn't get it. We didn't get that. Now, normally what I would do is I would go to shop and I would buy more packs. But, watch this. Okay, so first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to close Hearthstone. Why, Day9? No! Why would you do it, Day9? And then I'm going to adjust this. Is my capture thing working? Let me make sure if my capture thing's working, because I spent money on Amazon Coin, and I'm going to buy it with those. And I was going to do it right at the start of the stream, but I had to update on my phone. Oh, God, see, look at this new fancy phone that I have. Let me see if I can actually do this. Now, the danger here is that I dox myself. Install now. Wait, install later. Install later. Hearthstone downloaded. Open. Okay, here we go. Watch this shit, man. This is going to be so sick. I'm actually marginally anxious about doxing myself. See, look at this shit. See, look at this. See, look. Isn't this sexy? I can connect my phone to my computer, and you can see it right there. All right, it's downloading. It's downloading. You know, I think I may have told you that I made this video for Amazon Coin. It's on my YouTube. And when I did it, I accidentally recorded myself putting in my password, like on the video. And I was like about to upload it, and I was like, oh shit, this is such a bad idea. All right, it's downloading, installing. Listen, if I dox myself, can I just be blunt with you? Please, thoughtfully. Yeah, that's fine. Please be thoughtful and don't ruin my life. I'd really appreciate it if you didn't. That's it. That's it. Let's update this puppy, man. Let's update. Downloading? What you got to download? Look at this. Ooh. Ooh. It's starting to update. More packs. Please clap. Hope that's a burner phone. Well, I have like half install. Like I've half moved from this phone to this phone. And like some like my emails like not quite working properly. I'm like missing messages and shit. Sell out? Man, I know. I'm installing Hearthstone. I sold out. Sucks. I'm nervous. It's gonna be bad, man. It's gonna be dangerous. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, let's just come over here. Well, this is going. I actually tell you what the Amazon Coin thing is. Yeah. Is it? How are we doing on time? Okay, it's still installing. Yeah, I mean, basically. So there's this. Let me make sure. Sean, Day9 not going to dox himself? Okay, good. Yeah, like, it's 100 coins is $1, but you can buy more than that to get bigger discounts. So I bought this. That's why I still have 45,000 coins left over for $375. And when it comes to buying packs in Hearthstone, it's still the same per coin price. So the pre-order was $49.99. Which is 4,999 coins. But again, since I bought it at a discount, I'm getting it at a discount. So, So I'm just gonna actually get out my phone because I have it connected on my Android phone. All right, hold on. Oh my god. Okay, wait. Oh. Yes. Look at this. Oh my god. I went from Hearthstone to Hearthstone. Went from Hearthstone to Hearthstone. Look at this. Oh. Hello. Begin a dungeon run. You know what? I'm not actually doing that shit, man. Not a chance. All right, let me remove my cat. Get off. Get off. Not now, Despy Cat. Oh, for God's sake. Get the cards. Get the cards. Yeah, latest expansion. All right, so I'm actually going to literally buy my coin. 40 packs, buy. And so this is where... Oh, I haven't doxed myself. See, if I go back, or if I look at these, you know, coins, it says spend Amazon coins. Because I bought, it says spend, but if I didn't have any, it would say buy. And this is why, watch this, watch this. I'm going to move camera over here, and it's going to ask me to type in my password. See, this is what I did. I recorded myself doing this, where I was like, okay, P-A-S, and it's okay because no one could possibly deduce what my password is. I recorded a video of myself doing this. I can't believe it. Okay, so we're gonna actually go over here. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna unplug the phone. We're gonna unplug. Yeah, look at that. God, I'm so smart. Look, it's not even connected to anything now. But basically, type in your password, which for me is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, did I type it incorrectly? Confirm. Purchasing. It's purchasing. Doxed. Oh, look at that. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this shit. And then I plug it back in. Ah, good. Oh, is it in there? Oh, yeah. There we go. Look at it. And imagine that you saw me type in my password. You now know all my private financials. And I opened the game up on my computer, so it disconnected me. Oh, I'm not so bright. That's fine. That's fine. Karaska says, I wouldn't be surprised if someone could deduce it from hand movements. I was smart. I actually typed and backspaced and retyped and all sorts of intelligentsia. By the way, I love this El Gato capture card. I'm actually going to buy a lot of packs. I love this El Gato capture card, like, so much. Like, so much. Like, this is what I played my Switch on. And it's super nice. I literally just plug my phone in, and it's just straight working. I'm going to buy... How many more packs do we want? Do we want 80 packs? 120 packs? I'm going to go 120, I think. $120? I think 120. There's always this moment of fear when I'm typing in my password. There's always that moment of fear, but it's all right. It's all right. I'm literally just buying on. Okay, wait. Oops. Go back. Go back. Go back. Leaked password length kappa. That's right. My password, as you know, it's always the minimum. It's always the minimum. It's always the minimum. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does anyone remember the excellent time when I successfully revealed my password on air? Isn't that great? Is that still your password for anything? No. How do I do this? Yeah, no. Has anyone ever self-doxed before? Alright, hold on, I gotta... Oh shit, oh shit. What button did I just hit? Ah! Dude, new phones are always so hard. The Google Assistant is available for this account. No, go home. Go home, dude. I'm telling you, the home button is the best invention on all phones, which is just the screw this, I messed up button. There we go. I would like to buy the item. would like to buy. Alright, let me just do this one more. Done. Confirm. Done. Alright, good. Great. Purchase complete. And 120 packs? Excellent. Alright. See you later, phone. See you later, alligator. Alright, so I successfully purchased Via's a phone. So now I have discounted packs. Where is my Hearthstone? On my computer. Which I now have the permission to open. Because I unintelligently... All tables are full.
The inn's full of adventure tonight.
But yeah. Link says about 5,000 watching Grown Man buy in-app purchases from his mobile phone. This is the future. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Because Amazon Coin does these promotions right around whenever new expansions are released. And, I mean, frankly, getting extra packs for less money... Yeah, sure, it sounds great. No, I'd be happy to. Look at this. Look at that. Excellent. No problem. Alright, Skull of the Minari. At the start of your turn, summon a demon from your hand. Okay. Sounds like any Crip Scream. Yeah, yeah. I know Crip and Disguised Toast and Raynad have done this before. Astral Tigers, I'm really excited about too. Hungry Ethan. Pack opening always gets me wiggly. Kibler did one too? Yeah, I mean... Frankly, if any of you play Hearthstone, you literally just get more packs for less dollars. I don't know if there's that many other ways to even do that, so... What cards are we most excited for? For me, it's, I think that hand buff Token Paladin or hand buff Paladin might actually be really legitly sick. Nesmo says, hey, Denon, you should change your password from password to something more secure. I was thinking Bond 007. God, that is incredible. That is incredibly lucky. Dragon Collar Alana. Yes. And if any of you are curious about the Amazon coin stuff, there's just an instruction link below the stream and all that stuff. Is that all lowercase, no spaces? That's right. That's right. It's all lowercase, no spaces. Yes, we got another to my side. Okay, there's 3 decks I want to build. Zulok, some sort of hand buff or token paladin, and a spellish, controllerish hunter. Wood Eater says, is there any limited restrictions to the coins? It should be all just down in the link below, instructed it down there. Dude, can I just say that in terms of passwords, I think the craziest thing is that it used to be... that you do like a 4-digit password and be like, it's good, it's fine. I'm safe. You know it's a new expansion now. Dan is saying hand buff might actually be good this time. Man, I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna make it work. Doing Spell Hunter lost 5 times in a row. See, I actually think that if you make a spellish hunter, but not a spell hunter, dude, this is it. This is what I want right here. Give your silver hand recruits +2/+2 and Tonto Pronto, man. Fuck yeah. I know people who used to have passwords like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they would be like real lax about it. How do you log into this? Oh, just type in my password. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turok says I use password manager for everything. I don't even know what my passwords are. Yeah, right. Mine is British pound symbol, 72, lowercase s. The darkness! Oh my god, I'm gonna shit on some priests, so I'm gonna kill him. Okay, let me explain to you why the darkness is sick. If you play the darkness, your opponent has 3 candles in their deck, and then that means that they no longer can play Raza or Kazakus. See that? I think a rogue that has the darkness in it, just like control rogue, control paladin, golden epic. Swap the attack and health of all other minions. Actually, the darkness would probably be insane in control paladin. Deck of Wonders. Shuffle 5 scrolls into your deck. When drawn, cast a random spell. So good. Any plan on doing some dungeon runs today? Is it just memeing on ladder? I think I'm going to probably ladder today. Dungeon run is stupid fun. I think that more what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be, more so than anything, I'm going to be just streaming more. The reason I think Equality would be good in Control Paladin is it's just a huge spiky threat. You just treat it as one additional huge threat. BW10010 says, wasn't there a story about Day9 giving us his info to someone over the phone? Yeah, I called about student loan stuff. And because I called them, it was definitely a super, official, correct phone number, and I gave this person, like, all these, probably my social security number and all this shit. And, then, like, after I give him my social security number, he goes, wait, are you Day9 by any chance? And I was like, oh, fuck. Oh, no! Oh, no! Arcane Tyrant costs 0 if you cast a spell that costs 5 or more this turn. Elemental Mage. It's like, well, geez, that's wildly unprofessional of you. We've been opening packs for, like, about 2 hours now. No, an hour and a half. Have to get some water in a moment. Alright. Frankly, I'm just going to need more caffeine. Since I'm starting a little earlier, I'm going to take like a tiny break. I have a sandwich I already got, and I'm just going to numb that sandwich down. I'm hitting the point where I'm getting a lot of the similar ones, so I'm kind of picking up the pace. I know that Blizzard is doing the Dungeon Run promotion, where the first person to complete the dungeon with all 9 classes gets like $15,000. And I was like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that shit. Lesser Pearl Spellstone, I actually don't even know how this would work. I think the Kobold Monk is such a fascinating card. Alright. Alright, we're gonna warp speed this shit. Okay, we're at 90. I'm telling you, pack 80. No, pack 76. Pack 76 is where the legendary is. Pack 76, 100%. Pack 76, pick up sticks. Alright, I already own all these. I'm gonna stop if I hit any epics, because I think those are the ones. Alright, so I've seen all of these before. Pack 76. Let me actually, once I get to pack 76, take a little break from pack opening. Sick! After you play minions, summon a copy of it. Oh! Mr. Fungal Larod, Crushing Walls. Interesting card. Because I have a lot of duplicates. Stop at 76. We're going to do pack 76, so we have 75 more. And I want to make some decks, dude. Feral Gibberer. Hilariously fascinating card to me. This is the one. I thought it would be legendary in this one. I think I'm living the high off 108 and 88 being the correct calls. Your next battle cry this turn triggers twice. Fascinating card. Okay. Let's go to my collection. Let's build some decks, yeah? Alright, so I'm gonna... We're killing all of our decks. Okay, do I want to do Warlock? Okay, so here's one thing I'm going to do. I'm going to do Kobolds. And I'm going to do Crafting. I'm going to see which ones I don't own. Okay, Branching Paths. That seems like could be significant. Greedy Sprite. I'm going to go ahead and disenchant all my gold ones. So I actually kind of completed Druid here, except for Branching Paths. Again, I'm just going to disenchant some of my gold guys, because, I mean, I'll invariably disenchant those anyways. Roque de Lar. I think we're gonna need a Roque de Lar here at some point. But I'm actually gonna build a creature-ish hunter, because this says if your deck has no minions, fill your hand with hunter spells. But Katharina Snicker Snack, I think, is the more interesting one to me. So again, I'm gonna go ahead and disenchant these ones. We don't have 2 Deck of Wonders. Okay. What else do we not have? So I'm kind of going through this slowly because I want to see what I do and don't have. This really makes me think an aggro secret mage could legitimately work. Did I leave a gold? I can't believe I've done this. I can't believe I've done this. Okay. Okay. This is me kind of getting a lay of the land. Benevolent Shin. So this is interesting because it instantly triggers the Spellstone. 2/4 for 3 heals is kind of nice. You know, I'm literally just going to want a second one of these. I see no reason not to do it. Recruit 3 minions that cost 2 or less. Oh my god, are you kidding me? That's 1000% going out there. God, this card is sick. And this is a Death Rattle, add 3 Silverhand recruits to your hand, so this synergizes with this quite well. Interesting. Okay. Linessa Sunsorrow, I'll want to build at some point. Give a minion in your hand +4/+2 when it dies. Re-equip this. I don't know how to think of this, because this is... you have packs left, why craft stuff now? I don't care. I want to build a deck. That's basically why. I just don't want to not do that. And that's might be one of the very first ones I built. Dragon Soul, interesting. Just 2 cards. I'm not going to go crafting crazy. This card is super sick. This is super sick. After a friendly minion dies, add a 1/1 copy of it to your hand. It costs 1. You can imagine a board that's built. Like, imagine just turn 2... Invisible Jade Spirit guy. What the hell is that thing called? Not Jade Snipper. What is it called? The little Jade guy? The 1/1 with stealth that says Death Rattle, summon a Jade Golem. Jade Sprite, Jade Swarmer, Jade Swarmer, Jade Swarmer. You just do Jade Swarmer, turn 2, play Sonya, Jade Swarmer into a creature, get it right back again. There's a lot of sweet stuff like that. Faldore Strider. This is fucking really sick. This is super, super sick. Evasion is interesting to me. I don't really know how to think of it. I am in crafting. Good. Unstable Evolution is a fascinating mechanic, and I'm really glad they put it in. You know, I'm just going to skip through Shaman. I'm just not that interested in Shaman right now. I want to make sure, though, that I do have everything. Oh my god, that's right. That's right. We got to do a Rin deck at some point in our lives. This is the cool one. Has attack equal to your armor, can't attack heroes. That's super cool. Reckless Flurry is it. Is it. Straight up. This is the money clear. This is fascinating for non-pirate aggro archetypes. Geosculptor, yep. The woke lever. See, look at this. After this minion attacks a hero, add a copy of it to your hand. Hand buff, paladin, hello! Wax elemental's fascinating to me in this regard. Okay. And we are on crafting, so we're seeing everything right now. I'm real interested in what cards cost 2 or less that could possibly be recruited. This is a good recruit effect. This is a good-ish recruit effect. We'll have to see some other good death rattly dudes. Oh god, that's such sick art. So the Gorgon, that's an interesting one. It's an interesting one. I don't have any sort of immediate thing. Guess I shouldn't. I just don't want gold copies of things. I like non-gold. The darkness! I should like disenchant the golden darkness, craft the real darkness. Alright. Just doing some bookkeeping. Corridor Creepers, kinda fascinating to me. These like have things in your hand. Effects have been good sometimes, have been not so good other times. I actually have a pretty damn good collection for the amount of packs. I did not actually open. I think I may have over-purchased packs. I think I may have overbought. Yeah, this is pretty good. I mean, because I'm on crafting. Like, I'm only missing a handful of legendaries. Alright, let's be done. Let's be done, huh? You know, I just want to look at Swarmy hand buff. I want to just look at this, because this is fascinating to me, this call to arms. Unidentified maul. What are the unidentified maul effects? So I think that the Dry Gulch Jailer could be very interesting. This is a very good recruit card. This is a very good recruit card. Here is a spell that I think is positive. I want fewer battle cries in here. Maybe we actually don't use the Grime Street Outfitter. So what if we did... Okay, so this obviously has a good combo with this. After you summon a minion, give it +1/+1 and this loses 1 durability. Does this actually say... How does the recruit keyword work? Does it say summon from your deck? Oop, summon a minion from your deck. Okay, cool. Okay. Okay, where's... Dude, I'm telling you, this is... Oh, please, are you kidding me? You kidding me? This card is the nuts right here. That card's just too good. So basically we're looking for Death Rattle or... So I've done a lot of 1-cost. What about the 2-cost ones? Because this call to arms here... Maybe it might not be hand buff, but it'll be swarmy for sure. Give your silver hand recruits +2/+2 and taunt. Kind of want to do a token deck now, but I don't think I have that many good opportunities. Lost in the Jungle. Like, there's some good... Oh, I also need the Argent Squire. 1000%. Because this is a good thing to have. What are some just high-value 2-mana things? Because this says recruit 3 minions that cost 2 or less. That costs 2 or less. I feel like I want some... This actually seems better in a Murloc deck, you know what I mean? This actually seems way better in a Murloc deck. Seems better in a Murloc deck. Am I crazy here? I think this is better in a Murloc deck, you know what I mean? I think I don't run this here. I think I don't run this here. Because the battle cry doesn't get triggered. And I think if I want to be proper swarmy in the way that I wish... What are my kobolds options? Give a minion Divine Shield, draw a card. That could actually be kind of good. This is interesting. This is... Cost 1 less for each recruit you control. And we have Lost in the Jungle and the Dry Gulch Jailer. You know, let me actually just do the hand buff thing. Let me actually just do the hand buff thing, because I think that that's more interesting to me as a human, as a person. And then I can always do this, right? I can always jam that shit in there. This, 100%, because we have, like, more Divine Shield than could even make any sense. Alright, where's that other little dude? Where's our other little guy? Oh yeah, I've not put this in a deck in quite some time. So we're jamming in all the hand buffing in. I mean, if I did like this, and then like this, that doesn't look very good. Really does not look very good. Hey, we can put in Prince Valinor, that seems pretty great. Remember Wax Golem, you liked it? Yeah, I really did like Wax Golem. This card's fucking sick, dude. I think the, definitely can cut one. Definitely, definitely. Unbelievably, definitely. Put this in here. I don't think I necessarily want 2 Selfless Heroes. Selfless Hero, I think, is the worst card here. Let me actually just look at what this feels like to me. Standing Against Darkness also seems not great. Maybe Crystal Lion's not actually that great. Okay, but it needs to be cheap. I think I just need the Divine Shield, or Divine Favor. Do I have enough? 1, 2, 3. This card cracks up the shit out of me. Alright, let's try this. Let's try this a little bit. Let's try this a little bit. Put something like that. Maybe add 1 Dinosaur, maybe add Keleseth. Keleseth is actually very reasonable. I mean, Dry Gulch, Jailer, and Grime Street are really the only 2 drops that I'm, like, excited about right now in my life. My life is really in shambles. It's just those 2. Is there any good Kobold 2-drop? Nah, not a chance. So, I mean, basically, I am drawing shitloads of small little dudes. I'm basically just a swarm it in. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do an editing break, okay? This is an edit break.